last Friday when I started to feel this this strain in my throat, which I haven't felt before. Gravity, gravity, gravity. Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Another day of my singing journey. It's been 4 years and 18 days. Yeah, so singing is like a sport and you can actually injure yourself. Luckily in the last 4 years I haven't really had any injuries, just 1 or 2 minor ones. But late last week something weird started happening with my voice. I'm gonna go make some tea and then I'll tell you guys more about it. You hit me like a riptide, yeah. But I never noticed, cause you always kept it under disguise, yeah. You lifted up the curtain, let me see what was on the inside, yeah. Alrighty, so what I've learned in singing in the last 4 years is that you need to have a lot of things right. One of them is you need to have like a balance between bright and then dark sounds. This has been one of the biggest challenges I've had while learning how to sing, and I've just constantly had to switch between more like the brighter sounds and then more the darker. This has been real difficult and annoying, just not knowing which kind of sound you need to do. And so in the last few months I've focused a lot on the brighter sounds. It turns out I've pushed it too far. This is what my vocal coach told me this Wednesday. Last Friday when I started to feel this strain in my throat, which I haven't felt before. The way I would describe it is like when you have a cold and a sore throat and then you're swallowing and you have this static strain in your voice.
Gotcha. There are 3 sets of muscles that close your vocal cords. The second set, your interarytenoids, which are just at the very back of the vocal cord. In general, anytime you're making a bright sound, you're starting to use the interarytenoids more, and the interarytenoids sound like that's where you have a little bit of maybe overuse at the moment. That's why we're hanging out a lot on vowels like o, oo. Those are the best for getting rid of that. We're going to emphasize those sounds more. So can you go more?
And then in general, like I shouldn't shy away from singing or practicing.
No, just do this first just to kind of make sure that you can feel that it's starting to get skewed too much in one direction. Then you have to start doing opposite exercises to bring it back into balance.
So luckily, nothing too serious, and hopefully by next week I'll be back on track and can continue with my EP. I just thought I would make this small update for you guys because this is one of the days in the journey, and this is how stuff can also go. So appreciate you watching, guys. There'll be a new update. What was it for? There'll be a longer video coming next Monday, and meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed already, if you want to see how I go from bad singer to great, make sure you subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace, bye!